It's time, boys. It's time. It's the finale. The end. The end to it all. The end of all life as we know it. Because that's how insane Mario Kart is. If you're not able to finish Mario Kart, that terrible Nicolas Cage movie will happen, knowing, or Roland Emmerich will make another movie. No one knows who that is. Only, people who study films and remember directors know who the hell Roland Emmerich is. But today, it's the Lightning Cup, baby, and I guess we'll use the Royal Racer. We got that last episode, and I always want to end it off with Mario, end it off with a bang. So today, it's going to be the end. It's going to be the end of it all. SNES Mario Circuit 3, DS Peach Gardens, GCN, DK Mountain, and N64 Bowser's Castle. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is going to be a crazy one. I don't know how to think about this, because after this, we have... I might play Mario Kart 7 for the channel, but we did play all the Mario Kart games for the channel. Apart from Super Mario Kart, but we technically did play that for the channel once. It just was a terrible episode and we never aired it. Oh shit. And, but yeah. We have no commentary tracks for Mario Kart 7 and Mario Kart DS, and we have full commentary tracks for, now Mario Kart Wii, Mario Kart 64, Mario Kart Super Circuit is another no commentary track, and then we have full commentary for Mario Kart Double Dash, which was actually one of the first games we played on the channel. Not gonna lie, now that I think about it. It was very early on. I think it was 3 years ago now that I think about it. Holy shit. Yeah, I still can't believe it myself. But, because that was like a big goal that, whoa, holy shit, did you see that? Dude, I was like full Arnold Schwarzenegger in the Twins movie. 2 wheels, baby. That was really weird. Anyway, get out of my way, you fat garlic bitch. You're the reason why Elon Musk hosted that terrible SNL episode. That SNL episode was awful. He played Wario in a sketch. It was atrocious. It was like borderline Freddy Got Fingered, but not as bad as Freddy Got Fingered. It was like a mix between Freddy Got Fingered. It was like just borderline about to be as horrifying as Freddy Got Fingered, but it somehow maintained composure, but it was still as bad as, like, say, Son of the Mask. It was between those two movies. It was awful. It was like hard to watch, but you just had to sit by and watch it for some reason. Like, it was very hard to look away. Even though you deep down wanted to look away. You did not want to relish that this was happening in front of your eyeballs. It was bad. I think the monologue has, like, over 10 million views on YouTube, which is insane, because it was kind of cringy to watch. Like, I think the biggest joke, the joke that got the most pity laughs was... oh, that guy, Elon Musk, he's always lighting up joints on Joe Rogan's podcast, and he's like, I go from podcast to podcast, lighting up joints, like, he wrote that, shit, and he was the musical guest, no, I'm kidding, nah, most of the time, episodes where it's a musical guest and a host, it's never really that great. I'm surprised they never did that with, like, Justin Timberlake, but, chances are that episode's probably not going to be that big of a hit, but they have making a resurgence. This has probably been the best season since, like, I want to say the COVID season, with, like, oh god. Yeah, for some reason, I really liked the COVID season. I think it was season 46 or season 45, one of the two, where Chris Rock hosted, and then Anya Taylor-Joy hosted. That was a really good episode. Keegan-Michael Key hosted. That was another really good episode. Yeah, but this season 49 has been, like, killer. Ryan Gosling just, like, crushed it. One of the best episodes I've seen in a while. God damn it, I was gonna get that, too. I'm not really vibing on this cart either. It's another very outside drifty cart. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really feeling it. It's no Flame Runner. That was terrible. That cart was terrible. But yeah, Ryan Gosling killed it on SNL last night. Technically it was last night because I'm recording this on a Sunday. But shit. I thought I was gonna get, okay, I didn't get hit. But yeah, killed it, absolutely owned it. God damn it, why is Bowser kicking the fucking... See, I keep thinking this card is, like, completely outside drifting, but it's also not at the same time. Like, it's still... It outside drifts when I first start the drift, but then it starts going inside when I hold it on long enough. I don't like that. Ha! Suck it. Bye-bye is right, motherfuckers. God damn it. Hitboxes. Yeah, but that's been like a conversation that's always gone on in people's minds, especially in the filmmaking world, or like the comedy world even, is when has SNL been good? Has it been good since the 90s? Has it been bad since the 90s? What has been good since the 90s? What hasn't been good since the 90s? A lot of people are very torn on, like, the early 2000s. I know a lot of people agree that the early 2000s was a terrible time for SNL. I think it was also even, like, the early 2010s. I remember, like, when, like, Adam Driver hosted SNL back when Force Awakens was coming out. That was, like, apparently, like, the best episode since, like, Steve Martin hosted, or, like, Alec Baldwin hosted. But Starkiller Base will always be hilarious to me. That was great. But, like, I will admit that mid-2010s SNL was kind of cringy, not gonna lie. I remember, like, just actually, like, sitting down and being like, okay, what's the deal? Why are people talking about this? Okay, I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna watch an episode. I forgot who hosted, but there was a commercial, or it was one of those, like, it was an Nespresso bit. But, like, the joke was that George Clooney wasn't making sense, and, like, I didn't understand what made it supposedly funny. It was just Danny DeVito trying to get an espresso from George Clooney, but he kept making him do, like, these weird things for preparing for it. But then he ended up drinking it, and he spit it out, and then it was the end of the thing, and I don't understand what it was supposed to be funny. Oh shit. Fuck. Damn you. Son of a bitch. Oh boy. But yeah, I arguably thought it started getting better when they came back from COVID after the lockdown and all that in 2020. I thought those episodes were a lot funnier. I thought the Chris Rock episode, there was like a super spreader event thing. The John Mulaney episode was another goodie. Oh shit. Okay, I actually really gotta focus now. John Krasinski hosting, that wasn't that bad. There was that was actually a pretty good episode. But then Elon Musk happened, and I was like, but then Keegan-Michael Key hosted, and that was funny, and then shit. And then Anya Taylor-Joy hosted, and that was awesome. They did the haven't aged well TV show bit, where it was like there was a bunch of like celebrities that were popular back in the 90s, but like they got exposed for being terrible people now. Like Bill Cosby, and I think Baby Spice was the only one that didn't get like oh shit, fuck off. Hit him Toad. Okay, I hit Peach. Stone Cold bitch, that'll teach you to not give Mario a peaches and cream. I don't know what I was going with there. Shit. Go for it. Oh my god. Only if I made it. Man, I just went on another rant. Like last episode, I ran on a rant about like fucking... I don't even remember anymore. Now I'm going on a rant about SNL. But this was like the first season where I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna stay up and watch it. You know? Because like most of the 2010s was like, oh, if there's a good sketch, then it'll get posted to YouTube, and then that'll get like a shit ton of views, and then it'll get popular there, and people will laugh at it, and that's how they get their money. But like no one actually watched and sat down and watched an actual full episode of SNL. Like, it was primarily just YouTube. And I think they kind of understood that because they started doing those cut for time things where they actually aired their cut for time sketches where on YouTube, whereas they couldn't, make it to air because, cut for time, blah, blah, blah. But, like, I noticed in the Ryan Gosling episode, they actually promoted the YouTube channel at the end. Because they were posting sketches that didn't make it to air there. And they've been doing that for a while. But, you know, when a show makes me want to watch it again, then you know they're doing something good again. Like, I didn't watch Stranger Things Season 2 as soon as I saw it, but when I saw the trailer for Stranger Things Season 3, I'm like, okay, maybe they are doing something with this. So obviously I had to catch up and watch Season 2. Season 2 was my least favorite season out of all of Stranger Things. I thought the Lost Sister episode was, I think we all agree, was kind of like, it could have been better. It shouldn't really have been there. I mean, I understand why it was there, but when you don't agree with something because you like, just because you know why it's there doesn't mean that it's good. Like, just because it has a reason for being there doesn't mean that that reason is something that can be redeemable. Like, if you complain about, like, the Barbie movie being, like, too shit. If you complain about the Barbie movie being too political, it's like saying, in defense, hey, they shouldn't have that because it's a kid's movie. Like, no, fuck off. Like, just because it's a Barbie movie does not mean it has to be about kids' toys, you know? I mean, yeah, there's, you know, representation of kids' toys in it, and, you know, Mattel isn't the best corporation in the world in the movie, but you understand why it was made for a good reason, you know? It's, deep down, it's, you know, it can be very political, but just because it's, you know, it has a reason for existing doesn't mean that that reason for existing has to be great, you know? Not all reasons for existing when it comes to movies are always great. And that was a terrible analogy, but I think you understand what I'm putting down. Long story short, the Lost Sister episode has a reason for existing, but that doesn't give it a pass, you know? Okay, well, that's gonna be enough for Mario Kart Wii. If you guys enjoyed this series, please make sure to check us out in our entirety. We got a description filled with playlists for games that we have played or are currently playing. As of recording this, we have finished all of our games, though, so banger! No, I don't know what I'm gonna say there. Long story short, I had fun with this game. Yeah, it was bullshit, but then again, that's most party-styled Mario games. Mario Party is always gonna be bullshit. Mario Kart is always gonna have some form of bullshit in it. But, yeah, I will see you guys in the next one for Captain Toad Treasure Tracker. That should be fun. That'll be a fun time. It'll be a quick play, too. It'll be a really quick play. But, yeah. Peace out, bitches.